The middle, and for the Raptors, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nash. Then there's Yao. Then it's Russell, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's Anthony. Allen trying to break free. Good work defensively by Carter. Arenas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nash outside. Russell trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They get it again. Anthony kicks to Garnett. Over Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Ball, the pass to Garnett. Here's Anthony. Over Carter. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Nash kicks to Carter. Over Anthony. They get it back. Here's Russell. It doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Passes it to Ball. Arenas with it. Over Nash. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Ball.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his lead to block the shot.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Carter against Anthony. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock is at 3. Here's Nash and Ball with the block.
No, sir, get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Ball with a wide open look. It's not going to go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win. It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
There's the pass to Carter. Pass to Yao. Gilgeous Alexander against Arenas. Garnett with the block. And here is Ball. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Gilgeous Alexander against Arenas. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Ball. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Arenas. Here's Anthony. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Carter. This one for three, and a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Allen, he can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Nash. And the pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Back to Nash. 6 to shoot. Over Arenas. The shot's good from Nash. Nash has got his second basket of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Ball, the pass to Garnett. Pass to Carmelo. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Nash. Back to Carter. Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. The three. The offensive rebound. Here's Russell. Excellent D there from Garnett.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anthony looking it over Nash. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Nash drives in, and Ball with the block. They could use a bucket. Anthony's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Ball against Nash. Carter for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Garnett finds Ball. And slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like
Thompson, he's checked in for Yao. Barrett comes in for Carter. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Minnesota. Ginobili comes in for Ball. Now the Timberwolves with it. Ginobili outside. Launches it. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Knocked away. Barrett kicks to Wiggins. Inside. And DeRozan sends it back.
anytime Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Barrett against Arenas. Back to DeRozan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
Higgins outside. Right side, Russell. Over Garnett. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Arenas. To the paint. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap.
Barrett, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Clark's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Timberwolves. Smith comes in for Kevin Garnett. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. And Barrett gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Thompson. Fade away. Barrett, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Arenas. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Raptors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Basket, good.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Ginobili dishes to DeRozan. And here's Arenas outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Arenas has got his second bucket tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mark, one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
Fox, he's checked in for Toronto. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Timberwolves on the break. DeRozan leading the charge. Now the pass to Arenas. Offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
The Timberwolves have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And ever since He came straight out of high school into the NBA. There's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nash. Arenas with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Releases. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Nash outside. Over Arenas. And no good. Here's Arenas. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. JaVale McGee is out there with Smith. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Ginobili. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And it's Wiggins missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great speed by Wiggins there. I mean, makes him a dominant finisher in transition. Speed kills, and oftentimes you can't control it.
Here's Ginobili. It's Clark with the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
It's taken away by Smith. DeRozan against Fox. Ginobili outside. Shoots it. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And the first one drops.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
That one is no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. DeRozan with it. 9 points last game. Good work defensively by Fox. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wiggins against Ginobili. And it's Wiggins missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Ginobili the pass to Arenas. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by McGee. Timberwolves leading by 7. Ginobili with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. McGee trying to break free. Ginobili can't hit.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
There's Nash with the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Outside Arenas. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For a different look. Gow checked in for Tristan Thompson. Russell comes in for Brandon Clark. Vince Carter is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Steve Nash. Timberwolves also changing it up. Anthony's checked in for JaVale McGee. Smith comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Ball subbed in for Gilbert Arenas.
Anthony. That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
At the line.
Well, you have to admire their
Toronto.
intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. And that one falls for Yao.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Here's Anthony. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 8 rebounds in this game. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Anthony can't hit. Raptors trailed by 6. Here's Fox. Saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Yao. Over Smith. The wide open look here for Fox. And again, Toronto no up.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Anthony finds Ball. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with a wide open look. No good from outside. Toronto trailing. Fox passes to Carter. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. And Russell gets it to go. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Smith with the stuff.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. The Melo's got incredible passing ability.
Nesty out. Over Garnett. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Yao.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Carter. Pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It's checked in for the Raptors. And a change for the Timberwolves. Allen's checked in for Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Smith feeling it out a bit. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Now against Garnett. All alone. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Anthony against Carter. Ball from long range. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Ball's got 5.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The pass to Carter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Timberwolves passing it around. A shot by Anthony, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Barrett. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Allen passes the ball. Smith outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Barrett. That's in there. Carter with the assist for J.R. Smith. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Ball, the pass to Garnett. Now Anthony. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Carter. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Russell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in 3 out.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Tristan Thompson.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Ball. Pass to Ginobili. Clock at 6. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Passes to Thompson. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Thompson. The pass to Barrett. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Raptors with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Russell. Wiggins comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Nash in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Minnesota, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Garnett. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Ball. That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Nash, the pass to Thompson. Clark dishes to Barrett. Clark inside. He's covered by Ginobili, and Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Arenas kicks to DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Oh, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nash against Arenas. Now Nash, scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Carter out there with Russell. Then there's Yao. Then it's Nash. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors trailed by 6. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Arenas. Kicks it to Ball. Pass to Anthony. Back to Ball. From downtown. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nash against Garnett. Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander over Garnett. And again, Toronto no up.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
On the wing, Arenas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's Anthony. Rebound by Yao.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Pass to Garnett. Anthony with it. Outside for Arenas. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Arenas has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota. Nash outside. Garnett against Russell. Carter looking around. Russell trying to free himself up. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient score can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony kicks to Allen. Locked up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tipped away. Taken away by Anthony. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dishes it the ball to the inside. Allen. Here's Garnett. Lays it up off the glass. Garnett's got his second basket of the night.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Now here's Young. He has 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Allen on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Toronto making a change here. Fox is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Smith is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Raptors trailed by 11. Fox with it. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Right side, Ball. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The pass to Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 15.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Pass to Smith. Allen with it. He's covered by Yao. Here's Arenas. 14 points for him. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Nash. Garnett with the block. And he gets it back. Pass the ball. Lined up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes natural.
Toronto. Timberwolves also changing it up. DeRozan comes in for Allen, and it's Ginobili in for Gilbert Arenas. Inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. Smith outside. Passes it to DeRozan. The dish now to Ball. 5 on the clock. Over Nash. Ball no good. Raptors trailed by 8. And Carter has it in the corner. DeRozan against Fox. To the middle. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
DeRozan against Thompson. And DeRozan. Here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Here's Carter. Garnett with the block. And there's the pass to Ball. Pass to Ginobili. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And it's sent back by Russell. Nash outside. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Carter. Russell trying to free himself up and misses it off the right side of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 11. Ginobili the pass to Garnett. Carter against Ginobili. Carter drives it.
Oh, man. Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. The insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Carter. He takes it in. Solid defense there from Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Minnesota. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. He lobs it up, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely...
And for Toronto, R.J. Barrett comes in for Tristan Thompson. It's Ginobili on the wing. Barrett covering. Ginobili dishes to Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Garnett is a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Nash the pass to Wiggins. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 12.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Good on the shot. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Here's Carter, and he banks in the layup. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Josh Smith.
That's the aggressive side of
At the
Wiggins,
line
taking it
for
up
your
inside,
Raptors.
inviting, embracing, and taking
At
on
the
the
line
foul.
for
The
two.
Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious, but can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Steve Nash. Minnesota also with the sub. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And he makes the first but misses the second. And DeRozan, here we go. The kick out to Ball. Down low, here's Ginobili. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted by
Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
54 seconds left in the third. Barrett dishes to Russell. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Raptors need to get a shot. A new 14 for the Raptors. And Russell gets it to go.
Just one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
To the paint, here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Russell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Carter, 21 points in the game. Lets it fly. Kept alive. Russell. And that's going to do it. Some good defense. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Anthony out there with Allen. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Arenas in at the 1. Minnesota leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. There it finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Arenas. Inside. And it's sent back by Russell. They recover it. Tries again. The shot comes out, and Toronto will come the other way. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Timberwolves. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lobs it up for Anthony, and stolen by Yao. Arenas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And here's Arenas outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And Barrett slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And they get it back.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mig. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. That one goes in. Timberwolves leading by 13. Outside Arenas. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Again, the miss by Arenas. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Raptors. Barrett, no good. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Russell. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota calls timeout. Sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Wiggins inside the line.
And being is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Anthony on the wing. Here's Ginobili, and stolen by Russell. Last break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Barrett with the putback. And it's Russell with that extra effort. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 24 rebounds.
Yeah, changing ends. Not many guys can keep up with Russell. But there's also the intelligence he brings, knowing exactly where to go for the finish.
Wiggins against Ginobili. Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. Now the pass to Yao. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. They grab their own miss. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Gilgeous Alexander against Arenas. Pass to Carmelo. Down low. Allen. Out to Anthony. Trying to get something going. Toronto grabs the miss. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota now the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And Gilgeous Alexander, here we go. The putback, Arenas with the rebound. Arenas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Arenas. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors trailed by 9. And here's Wiggins. Pass to Barrett. Left side, Gilgeous Alexander. Looking to end its cold spell. Excellent D there from Allen.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Anthony kicks it over to Arenas. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Toronto making a change here. Nash is checked in. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Timberwolves. And a wide open look for Arenas. And the 3-ball is good. Arenas has got 11 points here in just the second half. Ginobili against Gilgeous Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
LaMelo Ball.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. He dishes it to Carmelo. From deep, Arenas. And it's Russell with the rebound. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Yep, it counts. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Anthony, the pass to Garnett. There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Now, here is Yao. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over ball. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trailed by 15. Passes it to Barrett. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Nash, the pass to Barrett. Back to Nash. Shoots it up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. But tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Raptors trailed by 17. Dishes to Russell. Back to Carter. Over Anthony. And again, Toronto no up. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The pass to Ball. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Vince Carter on the wing. Covered by Anthony.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Ball surveying the defense.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Carter with the 3. They get the rebound. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Ball with it. Allen outside. Outside Anthony. Outside Arenas. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 8th assist in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them, huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, but you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LaMelo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nash outside. High, arcing shot. The shot, no good. Ball against Nash. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Timberwolves substitution.
Smith finds Ball. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here.